Good morning, everyone. My name is Josh, 20-year combat aviation veteran, now mortgage loan officer. As you can tell, this weekend it went pretty good. Might have gotten a little more sun than I intended to. 40 years old and I still don't understand the concept of using sunscreen. So I'm regretting that right now. Anyways, today we're talking about the VA IRRL or VA IRRRL, which is an interest rate reduction refinance loan. Now, why should you even know about the VA IRRRL? Well, it's got a lot of benefits for those of you that are sitting on a little bit higher interest rates. It's going to help you. It is meant, and it is a program with the VA, it is meant to go ahead and all it is reduce your rate. Now, everybody hears refinance, they understand, they sit here and they go, oh man, I don't want to do appraisals, I want to do this, I don't want to have to deal with all the same stuff I did when I came to getting my loan. Well, good news is you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any, there's no appraisals, it lowers your interest rates, you're reducing your the refunding fee or the funding fee that the VA has, which if you're 10% disabled, it's gone. So 10% or more, you don't have to have that anyways. On top of that, no out-of-pocket cost. You get to go ahead and get this done, and all closing costs and everything is wrapped into the loan. So it's basically about half the cost, maybe a little bit less, or maybe a little bit more than that. But all you got to do is get in there, lower your rate. You don't have to deal with the hassle. We can get it done in usually about 2 or 3 days is what I've got with one of the lenders we have. It's flexible in there. At the same time, you can do it where you get $6,000 for energy efficient home improvements. That depends on the lender that you're using. And it's, as I said, no out-of-pocket costs, so you don't have to do anything. And then it resets it, right? So say you've been paying your stuff on time, but you need a little bit of breathing room. So what we can do is we go ahead and they reach in and do it. I've got a couple people I'm working with right now. One, we're lowering his down by 2%. And he is going to save right around $400 a month is what we're saving him just in interest alone. And he's recouping the cost of that in 4 months. So the cost of the loan, he's recouping the cost of doing the refi in 4 months. It's amazing. On top of that, saving $400 a month. Got another one, he's right around the 250 mark. Taxes went up in his area. I had to inform him of that one too. Wasn't too happy. You know who you are. I love you, man. Sorry about your taxes. I can't do anything about that. On top of that, all you have to do to be qualified for a VA loan or VA IRRRL is you got to have an existing VA loan. If you don't already have, if it's not under an existing VA loan, you're gonna have to, you'll have to do get into a VA loan, which means you're gonna have to do everything else to have. But if you're already under a VA loan, this program might be working out just perfectly for you. Certificate eligibility, we already have that, so we will pull it up real quick. You just have to make sure that it's 210 days from the day of your first payment on the loan. If you're after the 210 day mark, then you're free and fine. You can do it as many times as you want. I wouldn't advise doing it all the time. I would used to do it to get it to a rate that's very good for you. And right now in today's market, we had guys that were in 7.5 and we're getting them down to 5.5. That's not COVID. It's not COVID rates, which I don't think we're ever going to see those again. But when you're saving $400 or $500 a month, that helps out quite a bit, especially with the rising cost of groceries and everything else they have. It has to be a net tangible benefit. So in other words, in order for you to even qualify this loan, we have to be able to prove that this is going to benefit you, the VA loan borrower. Now there are many ways to do this. Usually a lot of lenders, they say it has to be 0.5%. I would advise doing a little bit more just because, maybe you're sitting on a really high price loan and 0.5% really does benefit you quite a bit, but the lower we can get it, the better off we can. Right now for now until the next month or so, we got a lender they have marked down for VA loans and FHA loans as well, but I'm more for the VA side. They allow you to go ahead, and they're the ones that are allowing us to drop it down to right around 5.5%, depending on the person and what they qualify for. So that being said, if you have any questions when it comes to the VA IRRRL or anything like that, either leave them down in the description or in the comment section below, and reach out and call me. Anybody on my team, we can help you out. We can talk to you about it. You don't even have to be here. Just call me. I'll talk to you. You can be in another state I'm not licensed in. I got nothing but time. You go ahead and give me a call. We'll see what we can do to help you out. Have a good day.